I've learned that it's important to be unique, even if it doesn't grow your channel. And even if it's, you're not following the example of other Christian YouTubers that have successfully grown to like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. It's been a decision of mine to not change who I am, my personality, the way I think it's important for me to come across on this channel in order to communicate the message that I'm trying to communicate. If my channel is all about learning to follow Jesus in an everyday kind of way, then for me, I found that it's important to show you, be a little transparent, not everything, right? Because that wouldn't be wise, but to be as transparent as possible about my everyday life, my challenges, my struggles, the things I've learned, my strengths, so that I can be relatable to you and you can be relatable to me, and we can grow together in this journey. Iron sharpens iron. I share something on here, you share something with me in the comments, and it's give and take, and God can use it all. So if I were to just hide my everyday life from you, then my purpose on here wouldn't be effective. So to be more specific, in the beginning, when I started to make apologetics videos, I had bought the lights, the purple lights, or whatever, the lights that they sell. And so because other apologists were doing it, so I went and I purchased the lights. Not saying something's wrong if you use lights, but it's just the way other YouTubers did it. And so it took a little thinking about it. Wait, I don't need lights. I could just be here in my living room, and that's okay. Another thing, like topics, like if I wanted to grow, probably I would have just stuck to reaction videos of whatever people are talking about on YouTube, whatever they want to find on YouTube. And I mean, I guess that's okay if that's what you feel that you bring and offer to the church and you do it in a good way. But for me, I personally felt like God didn't want me to just do those kind of videos. So I had to just follow where I felt God was leading me. And then also being unique in that you don't just follow what other successful ministries are doing in how you portray yourself. I almost feel like there is this professional, which is okay, but then it kind of goes into the territory of like a celebrity persona where you show no weaknesses. You hide your weaknesses. Like if you deal with, like, for example, mental health issues, that is the secret that goes with you and stays with you, and you only share that with a few people. And I think that's okay for some people, because honestly, there's a lot of Christians that will feel that discredits you, and they won't follow you if they learn that about you, that you have a weakness and that you're not strong like them. But like I said, for my channel, I think it's important to share my weaknesses appropriately, right? Because there are other people that deal with the same weaknesses every day, and they need to hear about how someone is helped by God throughout their day-to-day life. So also, the celebrity persona might have no flaws. Like I said, no weaknesses, but like no flaws. Like you never say the wrong thing ever. And so you just defend yourself. You defend your actions. Another thing, like it goes with it, like you're never wrong. Like even if you made a video where you said something that's wrong and later on you realize, oh, like I was wrong about how I interpreted that scripture. Like some people might never like address it or delete it, and so that's part of that celebrity persona, right? Like I never make any mistakes. My judgments are always right. And I think that's a bad example for your viewers, right? So also, like, you're out of reach. You're just too busy. Your life is just too busy to make any time. Here's the next one. You only make time for popular people that are going to help your content grow as a YouTuber. And that one is huge for me because I get that we all have very busy lives. I don't know who isn't busy, honestly. Like, who has extra time, really? Not just YouTubers. We're busy, but everybody is busy. And I just think that we need to follow Jesus' example and the teachers in the New Testament that made time for individuals. It wasn't about them growing their ministry. So let me go to the largest gatherings. It was wherever there was an opportunity that God brought to them. You are faithful to the Lord and you serve the Lord by making time for that individual that will give you nothing really in return for your time, as far as it comes to like growing your YouTube ministry.
I can see your love now. I can see how you gave your son for me. I can see your love now. I can see how you died for my place. I can see your love now.